filthy, rotten, dirty sex. Dirty, horrible things probably happen in my house. You're never going to know. Because of these guys right here. Without Tom Berkowitz trucking, I'd probably be disease-free. Or have less diseases. Either way. Without these guys, something else would be happening. Tom Berkowitz trucking. Gotta happen.
Tom Berkowitz trucking. Because it doesn't get any simpler.
So far, we've seen half the league choose a keeper player, but we still have half the league left to choose. Now, we got Bub actually standing by with one of the newest additions to the Dynasty, Coach Chris Heaney.
I'm still alive!
We're about to see who VIP on Swole's keeper player is going to be. Bub?
Thanks a lot, Eric. I'm here with Chris Heaney, coach of the newest member of the Dynasty, Tom Berkowitz Trucking Dynasty 9, VIP on Swole. Ooh. Chris, welcome, first of all.
Thank you, Bobby.
Great to have you in the league.
Great to be here.
Excuse me. My first question to you, Mr. Heaney, is what are your expectations? Realistically, rookies in the Dynasty haven't fared great. I mean, we've had some exceptions. So what are your realistic expectations, knowing you're missing a couple picks here and there? Are you thinking you're going to win it all? That might be a bit lofty. Would you, playoffs, 500? What do you got?
Yeah, I mean, it's playoffs or bust. I've seen the division I'm in. I think it's playoffs.
Playoffs. Calling out a couple members of the North Division, North Riverdale Division of the Dynasty, North in the North side. Coach, this is the prestigious Dynasty Fantasy League, probably best league in America.
Read about it?
Yep.
In a book.
It's true. Have you done any different prep work considering, the grandness of this league? And do you think you need to, prep a couple months in advance, or are you just kind of doing whatever you do like normal?
Yeah, most recently I asked for a transfer at work to a kind of a low-key area. I've been doing a lot of studying at my desk, a lot of non-work. So, I just been diving into the books, really. So I'm prepped, beyond prep.
Sounds like he's ready, folks. Coach, next question. You're a very large New England Patriots fan, as are most of us.
Fact.
But I think you more than perhaps others. Do you think that's going to affect your draft in any way? Maybe you reach for, a Wes Welker or even a Deion Branch? I don't know. You might reach for anyone, or you just kind of go with the best available?
Yeah, I like to keep my team about 25% Patriots at all times. So, I think there's good value in Ron Brace in the late rounds. I think Brian Hoyer is going to be a great keeper in about 3 or 4 years. So, yeah, I don't want to give out all my secrets here, but Jay Gaffney is back.
It's an interesting strategy, Coach. I hope it pays off for you. Coach, my secret question that I was telling you about before, it's been rumored that you're actually not going to take a kicker this year, and you're actually going to put yourself into your lineup. It's been rumored that you've been able to kick things, footballs and logs, cats, I don't really know. Is that true, or are you going to actually go, regular NFL kicker?
I don't know who leaked this shit, but I'm not happy about it. Obviously, I could take myself, and I could probably score more points just in my backyard alone. But
I mean, 50 yards minimum, right?
Chip shot. Yeah.
Chip shot. I thought so. All right, Coach, down to the nitty-gritty. I think I said that last time. That's okay.
Yeah.
Nitty-gritty here, Coach. Keeper player. This is your first keeper selection. This could basically make or break your season. That's, what do you think?
Drew Brees. Who dat? Drew Brees. Who dat?
Who dat? Drew Brees. Who dat? Who dat? Drew Brees. Coach, Drew Brees recently signed a $100 million 5-year contract.
He did.
Which must relieve some pressure off your shoulders now that he's actually signed.
Hopefully it relieves that mole off his right shoe too.
Get that thing out of there. Any concerns now with the fact that his coach, Sean Payton, will not be on the sidelines, as will many other coaches and players for numerous amounts of games during the season?
I mean, he calls the plays. Payton didn't really know what he was doing. Defensive guy, maybe. I don't know.
So no concerns, Coach?
None.
Well, that's good. All right, folks. Chris Heaney, newest member of the Dynasty, Tom Berkowitz Trucking, VIP on Swole, is keeping Drew Brees. We kick it over to John Costanza with Coach Brendan McDowell.
Fucking cat.
Thanks, Bob. I'm here at Brew Deluxe headquarters, home of the last year's runner-up of the Dynasty Bowl. I'm about to get a word with Coach Brandon McDowell, who, if you remember, I personally destroyed in the Dynasty Bowl last year. So let's see what he's got to say for himself. Coach Brandon. Oh, hey. See, I don't... Weird. Brandon? 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 Brandon?
For Cruz. And it's caught after being tipped, and Cruz to the end zone.
Brandon.
Victor.
Brandon.
Oh God, John, what are you doing here?
I was here to interview you. This is the Dynasty. Tom Berkowitz Trucking Keeper Selection Special. We had scheduled for right now.
Oh,
I didn't mean to.
sorry, I must have dozed off there a little bit.
No problem. No problem.
Get
Is this a
ready
good
for
time?
next year.
Is this
So
a good time? Or?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. So no one's ever gotten as close to winning the Dynasty Championship, only to lose, than you did last year against me. This is a little bit awkward, I can imagine. Hey, have you recovered? I'm concerned.
Yeah, you know what? You take it on the chin sometimes, but you gotta pick yourself back up, and we're gonna just keep moving forward. That's all we can do. No point in crying about it. So we'll just move forward.
But apparently there's a point to having terrible day terrors.
Yeah, I wasn't really planning on you guys seeing that, but yeah, it's kind of affected me a little bit. Not sleeping as well.
It was a great game though.
Oh, I loved it. I loved every minute of the whole season, and then to get to that point and have it come down to obviously bench points. I mean, I think we all learned a lesson, so maybe you can all take some notes with that one. It's worth throwing a couple guys in there on the bench just in case something like that happens. So.
Yeah. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. Who are you gonna keep?
Ray Rice is my keeper for right now.
Going with Ray Rice. Okay.
Let's do it.
You're just going to go with that? No, do you have anything to back up the decision that you'd like to tell your fans?
Nope. Solid guy last year, solid guy this year, and we're just going to ride it out. Expecting big things from him. Signed him. Obviously got a nice contract this year.
Very talented
with his team, so he's a stud on his team, and they're going to give him a ton of carries. So I look forward to exploiting that.
Well, great pick, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
You won't be seeing me this year in the Dynasty Bowl.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Anyway, well, let's take it over to Eric right now. Take it away, Eric.
Now, it's very exciting that we're only 2 weeks away from draft day. But possibly more important than the draft is everyone's keeper player. Now, if we take a look at last season's champion, John Costanza, his keeper player was Jamal Charles. Now, Jamal Charles, as we all know, was a cornerstone to the Amber Alerts championship run last season. He was very important for the Amber Alerts as they won the championship. Wait a minute. Charles actually snipped his knee back in week 2. He was out for the season. Huh. Never mind. Anyway, I caught up with Coach Phil Tamulus of the Pig Newtons, Eric,